Well, I think it gave us an opportunity for an open and frank discussion about some of the achievements that we've made here in Greater Manchester, but also some of the challenges that we face going forward. And I think it's always good to be able to have that open and frank discussion with public and private sector partners. Well, it's absolutely vital that we find ways of sharing a common language around common priorities and start to understand how we might grow people's awareness of the potential for them to become involved in helping us deliver things. It's easy to have a narrow public sector perspective about how we deal with public sector problems, but actually most of what we're talking about are things that affect people's workforces and all the rest of it, so bringing people together to think about some of those interventions I think is really, really important.
I work between government and business and higher education and further education sectors, and I think it's so important to have these forums where we can bring a business view together and be influencing policy, be influencing thinking as we develop the strategies for the future of the city region. It's really, really valuable place to get together and catch up and understand the different perspectives.
If you're in business, one of the things you worry about the most is where your skilled workforce is going to come from. So it's absolutely essential that the education system works in a way that makes sense to you. So I think there's a real issue for business to become involved to make certain that they're getting the educational outputs, if you like, that make a difference to their business.
So I was able to ask Eamonn Boylan, the Chief Executive of the Combined Authority, about where the health and social care agenda is up to. So the government have given Greater Manchester £6 billion a year, and Greater Manchester is trying to combine its health and social care to get better outcomes than we've been able to so far. It's a real pioneering approach ahead of the rest of the country. So it was great to hear Eamonn Boylan talking about that in a lot of detail.